What's up, TLOPO gamers? My name's Destroyer, and for this edition of the TLOPO News, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So, first of all, as everyone probably knows already, Hollowed Woods is out right now. It's going to be out from, I think, what was it, like September 1st is when it started. And it's going to go all the way until November 30th, which is going to be like right before the holiday event, the Yuletide, whatever. And another thing to note is that Double Loot is going to be from September 19th, I think at 12 p.m. Eastern, till Sunday, I don't know, September, like, what was it, like 23rd, 22nd, probably 22nd, Sunday. I don't know, probably like around then. Anyways, along with Hollowed Woods, there's been two test server updates since I last uploaded a video on this channel. So we're just going to quickly go through all of this. This is one of the features that you can see right now, this FOV change. But so with the first update, the one that came out on August 25th, there was a huge cannon defense update. So we're going to head over to Tortuga right now because there are two new maps for Tortuga and Padres del Fuego. And this is like a sort of cannon defense expansion. So Port Royal is the easy mode, apparently, where there's no changes from the original cannon defense. So if you want to play cannon defense like it was in Paco, you just go to Port Royal. Then Tortuga is the medium difficulty. It starts internally at wave 20, which means like if you were playing the Port Royal one, you would be at wave 20 if you go to Tortuga. So the Tortuga one's on Tortuga Graveyard. You start with 75% gold reserves, level 5 Navy Cannon, and increased hardship spawn chance. Currently implements 3 new waves. So we could just check out the map right now. So let's just play it really quick. The Padres del Fuego one is hard mode. It starts internally off at wave 40. Now, what's important about wave 40 is that you can see this is Navy Cannon 5. This is the new map. On low graphics, it looks really bad. There's your gold. So there's gold on both sides. So with wave 40 on Padres del Fuego is you get steel cannon ram. That gold just got stolen. There are the ships. With the steel cannon ram, you can only get it at wave 32. So as it currently stands, cannon defense doing it on hard mode on Padres del Fuego essentially locks you out of getting that loot drop unless they change how loot works in cannon defense. We don't know that. So there's apparently brigs now in cannon defense for Tortuga and Padres. Not sure if we're going to see them here. I'm not going to do too well because I have to read the notes and talk at the same time. But apparently cannon defense also now keeps your stats when you disconnect. So if you get disconnected from a cannon defense match and like rejoin really fast, now you actually get to keep all the stuff that you lost. Now, some of it's really buggy. As you can see right now, I'm not getting any experience for for hitting any of the ships, which is not normal. There's also there's a new message when the player unexpectedly exits. I don't know what that looks like. We'd need another player to do it, but this is all just testing stuff, so it doesn't matter that much. There's an instruction panel for cannon defense. If we exit cannon defense, we could probably look at that really quick. But yeah, that's the Tortuga one. If we go here, about this thing, it has a medium difficulty. It's a little janky looking, but that's what it is. But yeah, it's apparently based off the potion instruction panel, which explains why it looks like that. While we go to Padres del Fuego to look at that map, there's some updates to the loot reward system. the radius for the loot rewarded after an enemy is killed got it decreased, and then loot is being rewarded too leniently, so they changed that too. But honestly, I tried it with some other people, like when that update came out on August 25th. It's still too generous. It's not that great still. Um, a minute 30 second from 2 minutes long is like still too generous for that as well. I think they should tweak it a lot more to actually make it like worthwhile for the player and not like to their detriment. Because if you know the mirror room, I call it the mirror room. It's also the chasm in Finesse's Forge. The enemies on the other side, they still drop loot for you if you attack the ones on your side, and you can't get to the other side. So like that's a pretty big problem at that place. That makes it like unviable to loot there at all with this update. Um, there's some issues that were on the August 25th update. Let's go to the 5th of September. That was just a day ago. So the FOV thing you just saw, if we press escape here, you can see that my FOV is at 120 right now. It like resets every time you go to a new area or like anything with the camera changes. So whenever you go to escape, it like fixes it. But yeah, it's a range from 50 to 120. I'd think about like 75 is normal, I guess. No, that's still too much, I think, actually. But yeah, no matter. It will probably reset if I talk to this guy. Yeah. So yeah, there's the FOV slider. We could probably change in here too. Or maybe not. Oh wait, I have an idea. There we go. If we change the interface here, yeah, you can totally change it here. So that's your FOV slider. It messes the water up because I guess the water is parented to like the player, so it renders it that way. You can see on low graphics that the Padres del Fuego map has water right there where it's not supposed to. I assume. I don't think there's a lake on Padres. So yeah, this is the hard mode. Oh my god, lag. So there's that. Not going to really test this out, first of all, because it's like not working at all right now. It's really laggy. So quit this, whatever. My FOV changed again. So there is also this change. So if you go to your inventory, you have all these random little weapons. And let's say you want to delete the licorice candy cane broadsword. It's a famed weapon. Normally, you would just have the regular name when you trash it. We take this and we put it in here. Look at that. It's blue because it's famed. So let's say, oh no, I'm going to delete my awesome silver freeze. And then, oh wow, it's red now. So that's neat. There's no like second prompt if you delete a silver freeze. You just delete it. But I suppose this adds like a second layer. Actually, I might keep this one because I think I looted this one like legit on test. Let's the web. See, got web, red text. Ooh, it's supposed to like like pop out. You notice it, so you're like, oh, maybe I should keep it instead. Now, what I'm wondering is if I go to a salesperson, which I don't think there's any around here. We'll go to a salesperson and see if it shows that same text for that person. We'll check that. But there's some bug fixes as well. Apparently the 30% bug, not the cash bug, not the 50% bug. Apparently that's still in the game. But the 30% bug specifically, the one that's been like haunting the game for like eternity, is finally fixed in this update. It says potentially fix or mitigate a rare case where inventory are not loading properly. Then they also tried to fix this F12 thing where like if you go into a new area and render like names of different people, then the names would properly like not show up. But if you do it on sailing, it also it also glitches. Um, there's like this Muertos Mojito like cross server teleporting thing that got fixed. So that is the Muertos Moon like glitch that people did to like kill players and stuff. Apparently that's fixed. Um, Another major one that is very controversial right now is they fixed the grenade collision glitch where you can like basically stack a grenade damage. So this is something that a lot of people used, including myself, frankly, for twins. Uh, it's a glitch, so technically, it's like you're not supposed to be mad about it because it's a glitch, but it was very useful. It makes the game a lot more tedious, I'd say. Not necessarily difficult, just tedious to play and loot. But yeah, that is quite annoying for looters like myself. There's also this issue where that they fixed where enemies would like just disappear. So yeah, if you sell something, that's still on you. But I mean, yeah. Um, Maybe they should add something for like selling where you can buy back. I know some games do it. I know Fusion Fall does it. But yeah, the enemy spawn glitch apparently is fixed here. Um, the only other thing that I didn't discuss that's in these notes is this. It's probably my favorite feature that is here because it actually makes my life easier as making YouTube videos. It's if you press Shift F12, it's supposed to hide your player, and you can technically see it does hide your shadow down there, but it doesn't work properly. I've tried it and it worked properly like once, but if you literally do anything that involves like your player, it just stops working. Like your player's always hidden. So, or always showing, sorry. So yeah, that's not working properly. But once it does work properly, you can bet your hind that I'm going to be using it a lot. Now, one more thing I want to show before I like end this video for now, because there's frankly a lot of stuff in this. A lot of stuff is the name tags here. So render those in. You can see that works properly. But if we like render some other ships in, they shouldn't render properly from what I've seen on the test server Discord. Yeah, there's a Corvette right there with a name. You can see the QAR thing is still there. See? So it works on land, I think, but it does not work on sea. And then, yeah, their names don't show anymore. So, yeah, pretty major update. A lot of stuff has to get fixed, including like the FOV thing. That needs to get fixed. Like that. What? But I think like these don't look like major things. Like I don't think these should be that hard to fix. They just look like simple like bugs that they just forgot to consider. So maybe they'll be easy to fix. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Some stuff not as exciting. But yeah, that'll be all for this TLOPO news. I know it's a lot, 14 minutes on the recording thing right now. And I hope you all have a good one. Please send feedback in the comments if you have any suggestions for any videos. There's a Google form as well. And yeah, see y'all.